Everybody, and welcome to Biology 140, summer 2024. And I'm just going to give you a little bit of an orientation for the course. And I did want to show you first the animals behind me. This is a baby dolphin, and this is its mother. And I saw these a few years ago out in Monterey Bay, and they were literally, we believe that dolphin was born within minutes before this picture was taken. And what you can see about this dolphin is that it comes up pretty vertical at first, and then as it learns how to come up for air, it'll come up horizontally a little bit later. So that's a brand new dolphin. You can see those lines right there on it. Those are the fetal folds because it was folded up in half when it was inside the woman after it was born, spread out. So that's pretty cool. And that's actually on your syllabus as an extra credit question. There's a Rizzo dolphin. So look up Rizzo dolphin to get the spelling right. But you put that on your in the extra credit question from the syllabus, and you'll get something. You get a few points. So go ahead and do that. And again, this is Biology 140. And I'm just going to go ahead and share my screen with you and just show you a few things about the class. Now, what you see here is you see the main home page of the course. And I always want you to start off by going to the main home page. And you should be doing this probably 3 or 4 times a week at the minimum. This is really a 6-week class, a 7-week class, but the last week is just the final exam. So it's really 6 weeks. So we're punching everything of the whole semester into 6 weeks. So each week, there's a lot of work to be done. Each week, there's work to be done that cannot be gone back to. So every week, you have a certain amount of work to do that must be done within that week. And I want to make sure that you guys are all on board with that. And when you first go to Canvas, you go to your dashboard, and this is going to show up in a second. On my dashboard, you'll see classes that I've put as favorites. And some of them, well, this is our course, it's not published yet, but it will be by the time you watch this video. So this is our course. You're going to look at all the courses here. And a little bit of a tip, you can see that I put a picture of a flamingo on our course. This one has a picture of Skylands campus. And of course, some of them don't have pictures. But if you want to see the picture clearly, go to these 3 dots up here. And what you'll see is that the words color overlay are checked. And when the words color overlay are checked, you can see that there's a color covering over the picture. You just want to go through and uncheck that, and then you can see the picture as your teacher intended to be shown to you. Once you go to your dashboard, find our course, Biology 140, Summer 2024, click on that, and then you get to the home page. Once you're at the home page, I will be updating this link that says current week. I'll update this every week. So every week, if you click on that, that will take you to the current week's work. So this week, it just takes you to get started in the introduction module. You want to go to get started module, you'll see the syllabus. You'll see this video, the orientation, and you'll see some other questions about the course. Like there's a quiz on the syllabus and orientation, the extra credit question from the syllabus right here, and a link to the online textbook. So if you click on that, you can go see what the online textbook is going to look like. It's in a company called OpenStax. And if you click on that, that will take you right to the course and the book that we are using for this course called Concepts of Biology in OpenStax. If you go to the main page of Concepts in Biology, you'll see things like the syllabus and the table of contents. The student resources, so definitely take a look at everything. And here, if you want to get a print copy, there's a way to order a print copy of that. You can also, if you go back to the main page on Canvas, to our main home page, again, the place that we're going to start every week, If you scroll down a little bit, you'll see the syllabus. The syllabus opens up right away. Here's the question about what species of dolphin is this that you have to answer for extra credit. You can click on another tab, online textbook, that takes you to where we just were. And then my info, which I should be pretty updated. So my office hours are Monday, Wednesdays at 10:30 to 12, or by appointment. So if you can't make it to those office hours, feel free to contact me anytime through Canvas inbox, and I'd be happy to meet with you. This is the link to my office, but I also send out an email every time my office is open. So at 10:30 Mondays and Wednesdays, you'll be getting an email from me saying my office is now open and the link. So, feel free to stop by. And actually, I'm offering extra credit if you stop by during the first week and a half of the summer. You can stop by, and there'll be a link that's meet Sherry for extra credit. So if you come meet me during my office hours, I just want to meet all of you, have a connection since it's an online class, then you'll get that extra credit. Couple of forum discussion forums. You have to do that first, even before the first week starts. And then this is the first official week, which is week of 610. And there's the topics that we're covering this week. And you can see if you scroll down that there's a lot of stuff that we're doing that first week. And that first week again is 1/6 of the entire course. So it's a lot of work in that week. All assignments are going to be due on Wednesday nights. So this class starts on Monday the 10th. This Monday the 10th. Everything is going to be due the following Wednesday. So not Wednesday the 12th, but the next Wednesday. Everything will be due for that week. You have about a week and a half to do all of this material, but even though it's due on the next Wednesday, that Monday, week 2 is going to start. So the week of 6/17 is going to start. Even though this material won't be due till the 19th. The 17th, a new module will open up, and you'll be able to see all of these materials. And this is your second week of the class. And then you can see the third week of the class. And you'll see that all of these things are going to be open each week. So each week, a new module will open. Week of 6/17, you won't be able to see any of this until the morning of 6/17, for example. What you'll notice as you go through the modules is that there are some things that are just the information or study tools. Like here's a link to the chapter that we're looking at. Chapter 1, Introduction. And actually the way this is set up is it just brings you directly to that chapter. You can go take a look at that chapter. Going back, other things in that week, you have a link to a PowerPoint. Now the PowerPoints in this class are not narrated, so there's no audio with them. You're just going to click on them and they will open up. Might take a minute. Give it a minute to open up. If it's taking too long and really doesn't open up, you can simply download it to your computer and watch it on PowerPoint on your computer. So either way, I did want to show you you can download it and open it up. I'm not sure if you can see this anymore. I'm opening it up in PowerPoint right now. And then you'll be able to look at the edit in PowerPoint. Then go back to the course, back to this week's module. One other thing I want to show you is that when you look at things that are like quizzes or discussion forums, anything that is worth points in this class are both indented and followed by an asterisk. So that's a way to tie it, and it has a number of points and a due date beneath it. But everything that's worth points is indented, followed by an asterisk, has a due date and points underneath it. So make sure that you look at that, and that's going to tell you exactly what you have to do. Another way to tell and to always keep up with your grade is you can look at your grade. I'm not going to click on that now because I'm not in student mode. You'll see everybody's grade, but you can go click on your own grade and you'll see all of the assignments that have already been opened. The assignments that are not available to you yet are not in your grades, but everything that's already opened, you'll be able to see when they're coming up for due dates. If you miss anything, and again, missing things, you can't go back. You have to keep up in this course. So once something is closed, it's closed for good. Assignments will close the same time they're due. So I do not allow any late assignments. So please remember to do this every week. You have to keep up with this class. Now, every week there's a quiz. Actually, a few quizzes because we're condensing the course in 6 weeks. Things like what is an animal is a quiz. So if you click on the quiz, let me go to student view real quick, and you're gonna click on the quiz. It's like, so when you click on the quiz, you can click on start, and that will show you how to do the quiz. One other thing I do want to show you is that in addition to weekly quizzes, the syllabus quiz, the internal biology quiz, classification is a quiz, got the little quiz symbol for the quiz icon. That looks like a rocket ship. I don't get why that's a rocket ship. It's a rocket ship. What is an animal quiz? All of these quizzes are what I'm calling weekly quizzes. For the weekly quizzes, you have 2 tries and unlimited time. So feel free to take as much time as you want. Feel free to, think of it as an open book quiz where you can have, the textbook open in another window. You can work together on those. You can look things up in your notes. You can use any resources that you'd like to be able to answer those questions. They are 2 tries from a pool of questions. So if you do it twice, you're not going to get the same questions twice. If you do it with a friend, you both are not going to have the same quiz. So you're going to be learning more than just what's in your own quiz. That's why I would encourage you to work together. We also do have 1 midterm exam and 1 final exam. The midterm exam, not here yet, but the midterm exam is going to open on a Tuesday night and close on a Friday night. To see exactly the dates for the midterm exam, you can go to the syllabus. The dates are in the syllabus. You scroll down here, here's the syllabus. So the midterm is Tuesday 7-2 until Friday 7-5. I know you can't see where I am. And then the final exam is Tuesday 7-23 until Friday 7-26. So when you look at the syllabus, I strongly encourage you to put those dates in your calendar right now, so you know exactly when the midterm is and when the final is. The midterm is only open for 3 days. The final is only open for 3 days. The weekly quizzes are open for that whole week and a half. So that's one difference, is that they're open for different lengths of time. Another major difference is that the midterm and the final, you only get 1 try at it. Weekly quizzes, you get 2 tries. So midterm and final, 1 try. Weekly quizzes, 2 tries. One more difference is that the midterm and the final are timed. You have a time limit on them. The weekly quizzes, again, no time. So while the midterm and final, since they are timed, you will not have time to look up every answer. So you do have to study for those. And again, a great way to study is, hey, do those weekly quizzes. That's a great way to study for the midterm and the final. So take a look at the syllabus. One thing I do want to point out is the whole academic honesty. You all know what plagiarism is. That plagiarism is copying something without giving it credit. Well, even if you give it credit, you can't just copy somebody else's work. And I know ChatGPT is becoming a really big thing. We can, as children, we can tell when you're using ChatGPT. It's written completely different. You don't directly answer the question, so we can tell. And if you're using ChatGPT, and if we can tell, you'll receive a 0. That is plagiarism. All assignments, everything that you write in this class must be in your own words. And again, I mean, I know that you might use ChatGPT. I've used it before. You can use it as, to get ideas, but rewrite everything in your own words before you turn it in. There's more information on this. I made allow some extra credit possibilities as we go through the semester. You'll be getting notices from me. So make sure that you look at all of your notices and all of the announcements that you have to look at. The announcements, by the way, will both come as emails to you. The most recent announcements will be up on the home page right here. You'll see recent announcements. You can also go to announcements to see all of the announcements that have been posted already. I'm seeing the ones that are coming up because I'm in teacher mode. You'll only see the ones that have already been posted. So make sure you look at that. But again, the homepage will have the most recent announcements, which are going to be a lot of, my Zoom office was open, my Zoom office was open, my Zoom office, because I'm sending those as announcements twice a week. So you'll see a lot of those, and then you'll see any other announcements. Make sure you check your email every day. I might send you an email that says there's a great talk tonight you can go to on Zoom for extra credit. And I might just find out about it and then tell you about it right away. So if you check your email every day, you'll be able to see those announcements. Make sure you look at announcements and check into this class regularly. If you have any questions about anything, again, feel free to come to my office and meet me. I'd love to say hello and meet you guys. So I'll hope to see you again in the next couple of weeks in my office. But in the meantime, have a great start to the semester and enjoy the little dolphins here. Talk to you soon.